Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. We're about halfway through February, and this is a check-in for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. As always, this reading is timeless. It is general. It's not a personal reading, but when this reading finds you, there will be a message, there will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it, Gemini. Going to look at 5 tarot cards from the Ibis tarot. So, wow, you've got 2 aces. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Air, the Ace of Fire. So clarity, wisdom, truth, honesty, transparency, higher communication, all represented by the Ace of Swords. New beginning, new potential. New options, maybe, opportunities, doors opening, possibilities. You will be examining these possibilities, analyzing, dissecting with your logical mind, with your intellectual, mental powers, and potential ability. So, new options, new choices. 4 of Cups. This is an offer of emotional support. You are in resting mode. The 4, things have slowed down, and you're waiting for things to move. Emotionally, you're keeping things close to the chest. You're not opening up readily. And you're rather retreating, keeping the emotions to yourself, not sharing too much here. But that's maybe because you've realized something with your rational mind about your emotions. That is possible. And you're keeping the heart guarded, let's say. And you're not taking any offers of emotional support from anyone. King of Swords, yes. So, King of Swords, King of Air. Of course, you're an air sign, Gemini. You are very much in your elemental powers, receiving extra air element creativity and inspiration. The Master of Swords, holding their sword high, being very critical sometimes. They want clarity, they want truth, they want to be decisive, they want to be logical. They cannot wait sometimes. And sometimes a little bit fast with the decisions. Always keeping that clarity, that overview of the situation, that control in your life over the situation, controlling the narrative, being aware of what's going on. being critically analyzing and dissecting things that are happening within and around you. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire. Now the fire element comes in here. But this is also about health. There are new developments, maybe. When it comes to your health, you'll be maybe getting a bit more organized. We see the organization here, developing the plan, definitive plan of what you really need, what you want, with your working that out with your gut feelings. More with the intuition, sensitivity, discernment. There's fire, there's passion. So, but mainly we have air. We have the Two of Swords. The tools are about decisions, deciding with your sword, your clarity, your truth. Calculating, intense. This is an intense time here. Working out the two paths. There could be changes that you want to implement. There will be options. The aces. It's more options, more opportunities, more doors opening. There's more potential. So you're processing and integrating, coming to terms with the changes, trying to make an informed decision. You need to see things clearly. You have that extra sort of clarity and truth. You are depicted as the King of Swords. You will have no problem solving this little conundrum that is coming up in your life shortly. So, then we are going on to the oracle cards here. Wow, interesting. Mind, yes. The mind is always turning, producing thoughts. Balance of masculine and feminine here. Total balance. Your masculine and feminine attributes are working in unison and very successfully. This is a fire card. So you don't even have to think about how you react to situations or solve problems. It's a kind of an automatic process sometimes that happens for you. Now the tear. We have some sadness here with the black curtain. But you're making the breakthrough. The heart chakra is opening. The heart is healing, especially with the green and the gold. These are fabulous heart healing colors. So you may have some sadness about a situation. But you may have to wait for the solution. The solution is not easy. It depends all on your feelings. That's why the Four of Cups has come up here to remind you. Perhaps you're a little bit too guarded with your feelings, or perhaps you should be more guarded. It depends on your situation. But you may be mourning something, changes that are happening in a situation, in a relationship perhaps, and you see through the curtain the sky is becoming clear, and it's a spiritual kind of awakening. The dark curtain is lifting, and you're coming more into the positive and optimistic phase in your life. You will feel renewed strength, renewed purpose, renewed brightness. The tide is turning in your favor, away from the sadness, away from the darkness. You have done a lot of shadow work, haven't you? Working on your insecurities, your anxieties, healing old wounds, facing inner fears. And coming out of this phase of isolation and discomfort and going into a brighter future. And the mind is receiving a special attention from the divine. The mind is being healed. The mind is being protected. The mind is coming up with some interesting creative ideas, innovations, inventiveness. It could also be about mental enlightenment. You are connecting to your higher self, your higher awareness. Your consciousness is certainly expanding. Your mind is opening, becoming broader, the aspects, self-acceptance, self-tolerance, more accepting of your situation. So, yeah, there's things happening in your life. New doors are opening, things are changing, certainly. You're making definitive plans for the future. It's all taking shape in your mind, you're manifesting the progress in your life. So Gemini, that's what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure reading for you. I'll see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.